Okay, today guys, I am going to share with you how I make easy 3-ingredient biscuits. Now in this bowl here, I have 5 cups of sifted flour. I got one cup of butter. And I'm going to mix some buttermilk with some heavy cream because I only have a little bit of buttermilk left and I don't want it to go to waste. And I have a spatula. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a little dent in here. And I'm going to pour 1 cup of butter in. And I am going to mix it. Mix the butter in first. Just turning the bowl. Very gently. This is what it looks like. Can you see that, guys? Yeah. Now I'm going to add 3 cups of liquid. This is a 1/2 cup. And 2.5 cups of heavy cream. I got 3 cups. And I'm going to pour this in here. Now it may seem like it is a lot of liquid, but trust me when I tell you, I have experimented and with all different ratios of liquid to powder or powder to liquid ratio, and this is the perfect mixture. So what I'm doing is just turning the bowl. Turning the bowl. To get everything mixed in together. You have to trust the process, guys. You see? It's not runny at all. Okay. There is no liquid on the side of the bowl, so that means that it's mixed enough. I have washed the countertop off with antibacterial soap, and so now what I'm going to do is sprinkle some flour on the countertop. And the powder to liquid ratio is 5 cups of flour and 4 cups of liquid. So whatever you substitute, like I added butter, 1 cup of butter and 3 cups of milk. If you If you're not adding the 1 cup of butter, you would just use 4 cups of milk. Okay. So now we're going to get this on here. And I washed my hands, guys. Look at that. And the reason why you're using a spatula to mix the dough is because you don't want to over process it. Or you don't want to over mix it. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour on the top because we have to knead this now and mix it together because the dough is sticky. And you don't want to knead it too much, otherwise it'll make the biscuits hard. So you want to knead it just enough, lightly and gently. Now you can use a rolling pin or you can pat it out like I'm doing now with your hands. And yes, guys, it is messy, but it is going to taste deliciousness. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to cut these biscuits out with. I got a beer mug, guys, because I want to make the large biscuits. So I am going to dip the glass in the bag. And when you press down with the glass, you can hear the air coming out of the dough. And that's how you know that it's not overmixed. Now this will make about 15 or 16 biscuits. I use a regular cookie pan with either parchment paper or furl, and it's going to go in the oven on 350 for 40 minutes. I hope you can hear that sound, guys, because that is the air coming out of the dough. And whatever dough is left over after you take these forms out, you just fold it and pat it out and keep cutting until all the dough is gone. Okay, this is what they look like, guys. There's my little tester right there. And I have them pushed close together so that they can puff up. So now I'm going to put them in the oven. Oven is set for 350, and that is for 40 minutes. All right. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys. This is what they look like. So now I am going to butter them up. This is what they look like. Yes, guys, we love butter. We love buttered biscuits, so that's why I'm putting another round of butter in there. Now, if the pan is smaller, they will puff up more. And I'm not gonna let you see me butter all these biscuits because I know you guys got something better to do. But look at all these biscuits. There was 15 of them, and I always have to try one. And we're going to have this with some, hold on, I'll show you. Barbecue baked chicken wings. Nice and piping hot out the oven. And we're also going to have brown rice with red, green, yellow, and orange bell peppers with garlic and tomatoes with jalapenos. So that's going to be our dinner for tonight. Now tell me that's not enough to feed a hungry belly. Happy eating. And remember, guys, if you want to make homemade biscuits, it's easy. You can add anything you want to it as far as flavor. And always remember the ratio for 5 cups of flour. I don't care what you read on the internet or what you see in a video. The ratio for 5 cups of flour is 4 cups of liquid. So stay tuned. I have other ways of making biscuits, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, guys. Bye for now.